Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the House of Animation. The front door is open, so come on in and enjoy the magic of animation and join us on our journey as we discuss animated films of all kind. I am the cute sidekick, Ben Gilman, and your host. I'm joined by Prince Charming, Troy Salmon.
Hello, hello, hello. Nice to meet you.
I'm also joined by the Wicked Witch of the West, Tara Chloe.
Hi, actually, it's the East. I'm in Asia right now.
Okay, my bad.
Oh, the East
Right.
Witch. Oh,
Ooh,
Yeah.
East Witch.
which is the East Witch?
I knew the B word. That's a bit harsh. Oh.
Originally, Good Witch of the East, right? If I'm
Oh,
not
yeah, I
wrong.
like that. I like that.
So, yeah. So,
So anyway, welcome to the first episode of the House of Animation podcast, which is a celebration of all things animation. We're very excited, aren't we? We're a bit preppy.
Yeah, we are. We're hyped right
Yeah.
now. I am.
we are excited. Yeah.
Yeah, finally, Tara is back in the Syndrome family. It only
Woo!
took us 2 months.
Hi, everyone. Hi.
God damn time difference. But
Yeah,
we're there
yeah.
now.
It's 8 to 9 hours, I think. So,
Massive.
So we've just decided the first 3 months of this podcast, we're not going to give you any spoilers. You're just going to have to turn up and see what we're going to do. So today, we're going to start with Toy Story.
You
Absolutely.
got a friend in me.
okay.
And I did bring my friends with me to this podcast. It's beautiful. So obviously, I don't need to tell you what Toy Story is. It's a 1995 film by Pixar before they became Disney's bitches. It's obviously got Tom Hanks, who's is Woody, who is a cowboy. It's about toys. Obviously, the brilliant Tim Allen, who's Buzz Lightyear. Mr. Potato Head, yeah, Slinky Rex, Hambo Peep, Andy, yeah, you know all the classics.
Yeah.
This first film is really, I mean people know what Toy Story is, so I feel like we're just going to get into it. Does it still hold up for you guys?
Yes, definitely yes.
In what way?
The CG, all my days. As a person who did animation in university, this animation is still slick even today. If you're watching any platform, still holds up. Guaranteed. Love it.
Yeah.
I know what you guys say, but I say yes.
Well, okay,
No.
right. So,
Oh, okay, go on.
sorry, you were saying.
No, go ahead. I thought you said no, I was about to say. I was like, wow. I was like, go on.
Yeah, since it came out in the 90s, like I watched it when I was a kid, and I think one of the most fascinating thing about the show are the green aliens.
The claw!
The claw.
The claw!
Yeah, like they always talk together, and they do everything together, and I'm actually quite fascinated by them. That I think recently I went to the toy shop and I bought the aliens.
You know what? I had a Woody doll. I had a Woody toy. I had
That's
one.
good.
Yeah.
I'm a bit older than you guys. I think I was too old. There is a danger in this podcast to always bring up Kingdom Hearts. Careful.
Oh no! I knew someone was gonna bring it up. I knew it.
Yeah, I haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3 yet. It's on my shelf.
You know what? Don't kill me, guys. But I've never played Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
I've never even played the latest one, even though I just bought the photo book, but I've never touched the game. So
It's on my shelf. So I mean, we can bring up how cool it is later during the Disney Pixar ones, definitely.
yeah, sure.
But I mean, I love this film still. I mean, yeah, the animation, it still looks good, man. I mean, Pixar are so far ahead. Now this style is, all the Disney films look like this now.
Yes.
Like, they broke the mold. They dragged everyone kicking and screaming out of 2D into this now. Only Japan really do 2D, and it's still a lot of 3D backgrounds now.
You know what? I'd say the Japan, their 3D is still behind ours. Behind the Western world. Their 2D is amazing, but their 3D is still kind of suspect. That's what I'll say.
Their 2D slaps Disney about.
Yeah, destroys it.
Yeah, in a way, I think so too. Like
2D is slick. But yeah.
Absolutely. There's a film coming up next episode from Japan. Yeah, that is yeah, we're not going to talk about it now, but like the visuals on that is we get there. So anyway, I've forgotten obviously, this is the first animated film in Oscar history to be nominated for Best Screenplay Academy Award.
Mm.
Um, and it did break the trend, and it's obviously got one of the best theme musics of all time. You Got a Friend in Me.
Mhm.
By Randy Newman and Lyle Lovett, by the way. The great combination.
Oh, it's so good. I mean, I just love the idea of your toys go to sleep when you're in the room, but when you're not there, they get up to all the things.
I know.
You know what I mean? It's kind of creepy.
It is creepy. Not even kind of. It is creepy. In
Yeah.
real life, that would be creepy.
True. I mean, there's so many interesting characters like Mr. Potato Head, Mrs. Potato Head, and the T-Rex.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Miss Potato is amazing. John Rickles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I had T-Rex when I was young.
Oh, you had the T-Rex.
Yes, I had the T-Rex, the little like plastic toy.
Yeah. Oh my days. What did did I have this set? I think because you just reminded me. I was like, did I have I think I had it as well. You know, I just literally had a flashback. I think I did,
Yeah,
but
and
literally, I never played as much.
What is this? Lost?
Yeah, it's basically lost right now. Yeah.
Oh, the neck came out. That's all I remember.
Oh, the head broke off. Did the bread break off? It broke off in it.
Yes, it did. It broke off.
Yes. Happened to me. Yeah. Yeah.
I remember the soldiers. The problem with the sequels is the fourth one. They really sideline all the. I mean, obviously the first three are perfect. The fourth one is very good as well, but the fourth one they completely sideline everyone. Even Buzz gets sidelined out of that film just for Bo Peep and Woody.
Yeah.
They get this. A lot of people went, "Oh, it's a 5-star." It's not. It's a 3-star movie. That one, because they really disrespect all the side characters. Because this film and them obviously we come to 2 and 3 down the line. They just use the whole cast and they keep adding to it.
Yeah, but it's just like a fourth one. I can't even bring myself to watch it. I'll watch it at some point for the podcast, but I don't know. I can't because 1 and 2 was so good, and then 3 was like 3 was decent. 3 was decent, but 1 and 2 was my favorite. 1 and 2.
2's the best. But number 1 is great. So Sid is an absolute psycho.
He's a nutcase.
Sid is obviously, this is set in the 90s, so I'm guessing he's a Cannibal Corpse type of fan, Satan. Bit of a Megadeth fan. He looks like someone that's like listening to early death metal of the mid-90s, black metal. Puts soldiers to rockets and fires them. He's just a pure bad guy. Just a pure arsehole.
What he does to his sisters, savage. Wait, go on, Tara, go on.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you were talking about that kid, right? Which tortures the toys. Basically, I can say he's the type of person who would do human experimentation if he was a surgeon or a doctor.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Imagine waking up after he's done surgery. You got what, a pair of breasts and something else.
And do you remember the thing he created with the crane head and the doll's legs?
That is creepy still. That's
bro.
It's
bro,
creepy for me now as an adult.
It still is.
It's creepier for me now as an adult than it was when I was a kid.
It was creepy even as a kid, yeah.
Yeah, but it's more creepy for me now. I've rewatched it. I completely forgot. I knew it was coming, and I had it come up my back still.
Honestly, I think he might have some psychological
spider legs.
Yeah, he's a mad scientist, Tara. He's a mad scientist.
It's the spider legs. It's the goddamn spider legs that make me creeped out. Anything with spider legs, I'm off.
And a baby head. I was like, what the heck?
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you do know Sid was inspired by a former Pixar employee of the same last name, who was known to disassemble toys and use the parts to build bizarre creations.
Okay, that's scary.
I guess he wasn't liked.
Ridley Scott.
I'm guessing he wasn't liked.
Yeah, I think someone like that may be a potential serial killer if they keep doing weird things and display weird behavior.
Yeah, that's suspect right there.
It's kind of creepy. I mean, if you torture your toys like that, it shows that something is really wrong.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a screw loose. It's a screw loose. There's something wrong. And since
Yeah, that's what I believe.
doing surgery and that, I was like, yeah, basically
Yeah.
we've cured her. Got Hannah's toys and just literally taking heads off, putting like dinosaur heads on there. What the heck?
I mean, I
it's
still
so cute.
find Buzz really funny because he thinks he's a toy, and them trying to make him realize he's a toy and not a real space ranger is hilarious. It's
Yeah.
also really heartbreaking as well when he finds out
Right.
Uh,
when the curtain drops. You feel for him.
yeah, and then he only realizes properly when he just goes insane, just loses it. When Hannah takes him for the tea party. Hey, what's the name? Your Mr. Was it Mr. What she call him?
Oh God.
Oh, what's his name? I forgot to write down. I should write down. Oh my gosh. I forgot to write down because the sister had him and doing like a little tea party, and he just goes, he starts losing it. His mind just goes. His arm falls off. He tries to fly. Then actually just mind just snaps, and then that's it for Buzz Lightyear for a little while until Woody wakes him up a little bit down the line. But
Yeah.
it's a great little
Wait.
storyline. Yeah.
No, recently they were selling a lot of like Toy Story toys. Okay, I seldom went to toy shops when I live in the UK, but
Yeah.
was there Toys R Us in the UK?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a long,
Toys R
long
Us.
dead one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. We still have it here in Singapore, and recently they were selling like a lot of Toy Story, and they had real life Buzz Lightyears, which actually talk.
Oh, so Buzz Lightyear is still around, and over there. Okay.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
in this country, I don't know what it was like for you, Tara, but everyone had Buzz Lightyear was everywhere.
It was popular. It's popular.
I
yeah, it was
never
popular.
had one.
There were fights in the shops at Christmas. I'm sure it was the same across the world, but there was
No, I
insane
never had a
fights
Buzz
over the
Lightyear.
last Buzz
Yeah, a lot
Lightyear.
of people had Buzz Lightyear. A lot of people had it, guaranteed.
Oh, when I was young,
I
yeah.
had
Buzz
kids after Christmas coming into school with their parents with broken arms because they had a fight in a toy shop to get a Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, it's not like that for us here, actually. We had to work hard for our toys when we were young, like do well on exams and everything.
Yeah.
It's an Asian thing, seriously.
No, I understand. Because my
Yeah.
parents would give us just like a toy for the sake of having a toy. It's like, okay, yeah, you've been good.
Okay.
All right, okay, I'll give you something. There you go.
Yeah. I mean, I bought my own aliens recently, so
Oh,
Nah,
yeah.
klar.
You've been chosen.
Yeah, the aliens.
I love the fact that every time I'm in Japan now, that's always stuck with me. Well, you know those Gappa machines in Japan. I just imagine when I'm grabbing one of the toys, there, klar, it's you. You're the chosen one. Bye bye.
You've been chosen. Oh my gosh, I love it.
It stayed with me. That has. What's your favourite moments of the films? I do love. Obviously, one of them is TOY toy. Woody absolutely.
White toy.
Yeah, and Buzz corrects him, says, "I think the word you're looking for is Space Ranger," and Woody goes to swear. The word I'm searching for, I can't say because there's preschool toys present. Is quite funny.
Actually, it's a tough one thing. There's so many spots when I think my favorite bit is when when the toys are outside looking at the kids when Andy's having his birthday party. I think it's my favorite part, and you see the toys coming in. It's like, oh, we're gonna get replaced. And then he sees the toy, the long toy turns sideways, and they're like, ah!
Yeah,
He starts screaming. That popped me for some reason. I don't know why. It just popped me. I was dying, man.
It's Mrs. Nesbit is the name you're looking for.
That's it, Mrs. Nesbit. That's one of my other favorite parts as well. Mrs. Nesbit. That was funny.
I remember Mr. Potato Head doing his face like I'm Picasso. That's another one.
Yeah. When he has the scratch board when he basically makes a gun and then he's like Mr. Potato Head just like put us your dead sign to Woody. If it's Woody killed Buzz.
That's true. I mean, obviously the amount of jeopardy that these films put the toys through.
Yeah.
It gets a bit like they move house. They have to get who is it that gets left behind? It's Woody, isn't it?
Yeah, Woody gets left
Woody's in Sid's garden, yeah.
Yeah. Woody's over there.
They have to reunite them together. I do love how they creep Sid out in the back garden, and then Woody just goes, "We toys can see everything, so play nice."
We
And-
see everything.
Oh,
Turns around his head.
Mm. And he legs it like a little scaredy cat. Yeah, runs off.
Nice toy. And his hand is just gonna scare him forever now, just putting toys in his face.
I really think that Pixar employee wasn't liked. I'm beginning to think that they're taking a shot at him through the film.
Yeah, it was probably a weirdo on set or something, someone crazy.
Mm.
Probably great at what he does, no doubt, but he was probably just insane behind the scenes, like just a nutcase.
I love how Mr. Potato Head's having a go at Woody about not having a laser, and Woody gets annoyed and says it's a light bulb. And then they do a laser envy joke, which is again about a penis. The thing about these films are they put dick jokes in to make the adults laugh. It's very done.
Yeah.
I was watching Aladdin 3, the one with Sinbad in it.
Okay.
Sinbad or Aladdin?
Yeah, the one where his dad turns up, the third direct DVD sequel.
But like,
And there's a great line where the palace is rumbling since it's Aladdin and Jasmine's wedding. Robin Williams, boldest bastard, goes, "I thought that was meant to happen after the wedding." And it's just like, mate, you just did a sex joke right there, and I don't know how they got it past the censors. It's brilliant. Disney employees, man, they're always putting.
they're smart. They do it slick in a sly way. They're smart with that.
Mm.
You think to yourself, like, you hear it now, you're like, makes. I never caught that before.
Mm.
Yeah, you just gotta go back and watch it. The more stuff you go back and watch, you start to realize, like, down the line, all the Disney stuff that had little crude humor in there.
I feel like Woody and Buzz. Now, I'm going to make a thing here.
Mhm.
Stop me if you think I'm wrong. Do you not think that the relationship between Woody and Buzz is the same as Iron Man and Captain America?
Yes.
Not quite
Yes.
friends. Not quite friends, always trying to be rivals.
Yes.
Yeah. They kind of are actually.
Yeah, they get on to get things done, but
Mhm.
they never really truly like each other.
Friend enemies, I would say.
Yeah. Frenemies. Yeah. I guess it makes sense. Yeah.
There's more bitchiness in the season of Drag Race with these guys.
Yeah.
Because Woody used to be the coolest among the toys until Buzz Lightyear came.
Yeah. Because in a way, it kind of like you'd think Buzz Lightyear would be the Iron Man, but instead he's more like the Cap, and Woody's more the Iron Man because he's the one with the ego. Because Woody's the one with the ego. Is like I'm the man. Who's this Captain America character coming out here thinking he's the man, being all high and mighty? You know, that's what basically that's basically what it is. It's the Cap and Iron Man type of thing in reverse. That's what it is. That's what it is. The dynamics between the two. Captain America and Iron Man. So that's a great dynamic. I didn't think about that. Yeah, you're right.
It's something I thought about because I'm a big fan of Toy Story. But they're always at odds. The conflict comes from Woody and Buzz every time.
Yeah,
Argument. Because they're both trying to be the main leader.
Be the man. Yeah.
Every time there's a disagreement, it's because they've butted heads.
Yeah. And Buzz can do no wrong. You know, like Captain America, he can do no wrong. You know what I mean?
That's it. And
that kind of thing.
Tony Stark.
Yeah, he's a paragon. That's what Buzz Lightyear is, the paragon of virtue. You know what I'm saying? Of justice and truth. That's basically what he is.
That is it. I'm
Exactly.
always a Captain America guy. I mean,
Oh, me
I
too.
think Iron Man's cool.
Yeah, I'm a Cap guy. I'm a Cap guy as well.
I'm
I
a
like
Cap-
Iron Man. I love Iron Man, but Cap.
I'm a bit shocked actually, because I thought guys usually like Iron Man or Tony Stark.
No, we
want
do.
to
That,
have the
majority,
women
but
that
yeah.
Tony Stark has. But
Okay,
we want
like
to be Cap. We want to be Cap because Cap is right. Cap doesn't make bad decisions.
Yeah.
Mm.
Cap
Okay.
thinks through. Where Tony is,
yeah.
like Woody, impulsive, makes mistakes based on emotion. Like
Yeah.
Cap, Buzz Lightyear, he's kind of straightforward. He focuses on himself. He
True.
doesn't
I mean,
doubt.
yeah. I mean, usually girls like Cap because of Chris Evans and his muscles. That's the case for me. Yeah.
Hey, I can't blame you for that. I can't say anything.
He's handsome, like yeah. So, and I was a bit shocked because we actually concluded that like guys prefer Iron Man and girls prefer the Cap. So I was a bit shocked when you guys said you like the Cap more.
No, it's just his personality and his characteristics in it of Cap.
But
Like you want to be the guy, you know what I'm saying? He's the man, he's the right, he's just. You know, that's what you aspire to be in life. You know what I mean? That's Cap.
Yeah, he's hot.
That's why the MCU works so well. Because I just finished WandaVision this week. Today.
I've never watched. I don't have Disney Plus.
So it's okay. Troy's watched it, I'm guessing.
Yep, watched it.
It was good. It's very exciting where they're going, but you realise the history where we've been over 10 years. I'm invested in it, and I've had people go, I can't get into it because there's just so many films and TV shows now that you have to watch all the Netflix stuff. Well, you don't, but people feel like they have to get there. And it's a big ask now.
Yeah, but the show kind of leans on that, so you got to watch the old stuff because you wouldn't have the same kind of impact if you watch the show.
That's what I said to my brother. He's complaining about it. I've gone, well, you need to go back to the beginning and watch them in order. And you can ignore a lot of the TV shows, but you should watch them for more because now Marvel are threatening to do everything, can't they?
Yeah,
everything is coming back. All the Spider Boys are coming back. The X-Men are coming. They're going to be, they're going to bring everything back.
Yeah, it's a legit universe now, so you have to watch everything. Everything's going to tie in.
So I need to go watch Shield. I don't want to watch Shield, but I will go watch Shield. Anyway,
I had to watch the last season, but yeah, it's good. Yeah, go ahead.
I've never watched Shield actually, so.
Well, we are coming off of the Toy Story track.
Yeah,
this will happen. I love how they set the laser from stun to kill line from Buzz, and then Woody's been a little bitch, so we can blink them to death.
Oh my god, that's funny. The barcode things is just funny as heck, bro.
Oh yeah,
the laser.
Oh yeah, because there's a little bit because originally they wanted Barbie. And then they thought, no, Barbie doesn't have a personality. You imprint that onto Barbie, don't you? So the company Mattel was like, nah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, but the money spoke. They saw how big Toy Story 1 was and went, actually, you can have it for the sequel, and here's Ken.
Oh, yeah.
Money talks, baby. Money talks, baby.
Like, you want him? You got Ken, too.
I mean, Mrs. Potato Head is
yeah, but Mr. Potato Head, please.
I love the payoff in the sequel because you get it, like Mrs. Potato Head, Mrs. Potato Head, Mrs. Potato Head, and it's like he doesn't. Does he get her? I can't remember.
I think he does, doesn't he? Does he?
Is it the next film?
I think it's the next film. Yeah, I think it's the next film. I can't remember. I got to watch it again though. But yeah,
right. I mean,
we'll get around to it. Yeah, go on.
No, I've never watched the latest Toy Story actually. So.
Yeah.
Well, you got time.
We'll run through them. Trust me, we'll watch them.
Okay.
We'll watch them.
I do find Rex saying to Buzz Lightyear, "I come in peace," and Rex just goes, "I'm so glad you're not a dinosaur." He does quite well with the dinosaur that comes later on. He gets on quite well with her, doesn't he? Love interest.
Oh yeah.
A Stegosaurus, Triceratops, Triceratops.
Oh my days! I remember the flashbacks right now. Ben's giving me the flashbacks right now. The other Toy Stories, man. That's wow. But yeah, I've got Bo Peep up in there. That's Woody's love interest.
Yeah.
You got Annie Potts playing Bo Peep. Annie Potts from Ghostbusters fame. She's playing Bo Peep.
Wait. So who does Woody love? Is it the ballerina or the female, the cowgirl?
The cowgirl is never a love interest. She ends up being a love interest to someone else, though, which I think is a bit weird because they literally try and hook everyone else up all of a sudden. It's a bit weird. Not everybody needs to be in a love relationship. It's really weird. By the third film, they're hooking everyone up, and it's just a bit, this doesn't need to happen. It's a bit. I didn't read it. For me, when it happens, I just went no. I reject. I'm trying not to spoil it for Tara.
Don't.
Okay, right.
Especially for people who's watching it for number one. We're watching it for number one.
I always watch from number one.
Yeah, we're watching number one now. We're watching number
one.
Keep it number one.
Keep it number one, baby.
Keep it number one, guys. Go ahead.
Character. Did you notice any errors?
Ooh,
Errors?
any errors? Any errors? Was in like any plot holes or any cuts? Ooh.
So I found one when Buzzy, in the back of the truck when Buzz and Woody are trying to get Woody opens the box.
Okay.
The toys are all reacting.
Yeah.
Shielding their eyes and commenting on it. If that had been a human being, they would have been freaked out. Like they did not know that was a toy opening the box. That's a very big flaw for me. I'm very nitpicky, Tara. You're going to see this a lot. I do apologize.
Okay,
Oh,
right.
Okay, I got
It's a big moment. I've never noticed it until now, and I've noticed like that could have been a human being that you're moving in front of. Like you don't know that's Woody on the other side opening the box because he doesn't make any noise.
Yeah, true. They'll be like, they'll be like, wait, they're alive.
Okay.
The humans will know they're alive, innit? You know, the time when you open the box and that, it was like, what the heck? It's true, they're all moving.
That's it. Also, when Sarge looks through his binoculars for the first time, they're upside down, I think. But I think that's a character moment. I don't think that's like a proper, you know.
Yeah. I don't think it's proper. Yeah, I don't think it's anything major. So.
I'm
trying to think of anything like major, like an actual like cut that shouldn't have happened. I'm trying to think. A few problems. I can't think of anything right now because I've literally so clean in my mind. But I'm like, such a good movie that I'm like, I don't think of any like problems of it. That's how good it was to me.
The burn mark on Woody's forehead disappears.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, he got burned, right, by a cigarette?
Yeah, and it's gone.
Oh,
right.
Okay,
So sad.
Okay. Plus, there's a little mistake as well where you know when Buzz Lightyear comes back into the car, and I think it was like when they were in the gas station, and a fly was on his visor.
Yeah.
And then he wiped it. Okay, it was there for like a couple of scenes, then it disappears in that next couple of scenes later on down the line.
Yeah, that's on my. It's on my notes.
Yeah, you got it.
There's a couple in the minivan and the truck. The lever that was the ramp on the moving truck changes from black to red. Very noticeable.
Yeah.
And in some scenes, the mother's minivan is shown to have a sunroof. In others, there is no sunroof, which is a problem.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Oh, jeez, yeah.
It's not hard to check these, right?
Yeah, so I'm saying it's not. If you're looking for it, then yeah, you'll see it. Like literally, you see a lot of it. But I'm just literally watching the movie, like marveling at the beauty, like a lot of colors, bright colors. The CG's looking beautiful, man. It's just solid, it's just slick. I'm like, oh my god. I think I'll say the only bad thing about CG in this movie is the dog, Sid's dog,
and the humans are a bit weird.
His dog looks so fake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my, yeah. His dog is just like, you see, it looks blocky, and I'm like, oh.
But we have to remember the time that it was the first CGI animation movie, really.
I know, but it's just the dog itself, because everything else looks so good. Even Sid, everyone, Hannah, everyone, Andy.
And they look incredible now. Pixar can do human characters really well now.
It's just the animals that got me. The animals is not that great in Toy Story.
I think the humans look a bit off now, but a little bit. They look like melted condoms.
Oh wow! Oh damn!
They look like they've had Botox. But I know in later Pixar movies they look a lot better as the animation technology gets better. So I'm not going to hold that. I've got one more.
Okay.
When Buzz tackles Woody on Andy's bed, do you notice that the laser goes off without him pushing the button on his bicep?
No.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, there's another one. I picked these up. So what would you improve? What would you improve, Sarah?
Of Toy Story?
Yeah.
Right, let me think. I actually can't think of any, I think it was good in its time, like the animation and the graphics and all, when it came out in the 90s.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's tough to improve anything back then.
It's actually pretty good in that time because to be fair, I never watched it to a very detailed extent, but Yeah, I think it was pretty good in its time for the 90s.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
It's tough. I'm trying to see what I'll improve.
Mm.
Story's stellar, top notch. Um, Character work is nice. I say the only thing. So that's the thing, because the only thing I'd improve is the CG. That's it. That's the only thing I'd improve.
CG.
Everything else is literally just perfect.
Wow, they work around it though, like
Yeah,
explosions that we don't see.
exactly.
Everyone has short hair because they haven't mastered wavy hair yet.
Oh,
Andy's
yeah.
mother's hair is always tied back.
Oh yeah, they haven't.
To avoid, just
Right.
why they get used to it. Also, we don't see Woody dumping. We don't see any water when Woody dumps his burning head into a bowl of cereal, because they haven't mastered it yet. They're still getting used to
Yeah,
it.
because everything else is just like so damn good. That's the only thing I'd say. That's it.
But at least they haven't. Well, at least they've kept it simple.
Yeah, just
So
keep
it
some
looks good still. Obviously, later Pixar take the mickey with their hair physics. I mean, Brave alone. Look at the hair physics on that. Like, God, we're going to get to that film one day.
physics. No, but other than that, there's nothing else for me to improve on. To be honest, it's probably one of the most complete films I've ever seen in terms of
Right.
animation wise.
Okay.
I can't. There's nothing on the top of my head that I can just go, yeah, that needs to be improved, except for the actual animation itself. That's it.
Okay.
The plot is good. The story of loss, being left behind, being forgotten about. You know what I'm saying? People moving house. You know what I'm saying? Toys getting forgotten. It just hits home. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has it. Everyone has that childhood. You know. So it's like it's literally
Yeah.
the perfect movie to encapsulate that. If you know what I mean. So yeah.
Yeah. Because it's still a classic. I mean, I think it gets done later by better films, but this film can still kick a lot of. Okay, I'm going to say something very controversial here.
Oh
Sure.
no. What is it?
Okay, later films, your Frozens, they can't beat this film.
Heck no.
People need to remember that. Everyone goes, "Oh, we'll get to Frozen one day." It's okay, it's good, but it doesn't even come to the best of Pixar's early output.
No way. It's just touching Toy Story.
And I'm
No
sick
way.
and tired of people going about Frozen because it's not that good.
Oh, I don't
It's
really like
okay.
it. But
Oh, you don't
It's
really like it,
okay.
Tara?
We'll have to talk about it one day. It's good.
Yeah.
Sequel. Oh boy, the sequel's not good though. But people forget how good the early Toy Story is. I never hear people talk about the original.
Yeah, they sleep on it. They sleep on the original so much. Yeah.
So good. I don't know if we're going to have to do all these specials as well that they've done in an episode at some point. Tara, you need to go get Disney Plus. It's very cheap. Just go do it.
Okay, my pay just came in, so yeah.
Yeah, go get it because I think
You
you're going to
got
need it.
money.
Because one day we'll do all the Toy Story spin-offs and Forky, but we won't get to
Okay.
Forky. Forky's a good character. I mean, Troy. I don't know if Troy agrees with me. Forky's funny, but I don't think the bunny and the chicken are funny. They think they're funny.
I'm just. I'll get to it when I get to it. I'm never going to talk about
When we get to
that
Toy
right now.
Story 4, we might have to drop kick it a bit.
Yeah, I'm not going to start on that right now. I'm not.
It should have been a Bo Peep spin-off. It shouldn't have
Bo
been.
Peep is the one, right? Bo Peep is the one. Annie Potts.
It's
bro.
a good film with Bo Peep in it. Just put the rest of the toys in there. It's not just about Woody and her. Woody, to be fair, if she left you, mate, she's not that interested. You should have seen that. But okay. Anyway, we're done. I think. Where would we put this out of 10? Let's have a big old argument. Let's rank these bastards.
Oh, let's rank it. Okay, I like it.
Okay,
I like it.
8.6 or something. You can use point something. You don't have to do 9 out of 10.
You know what?
Going, Troy.
Go ahead.
These down. Can you write these down so we can keep a running tab?
I'll write down.
Okay.
I didn't talk to you about this beforehand, but we've got to rank these. So we've got to find the greatest animated movie of all time.
Go on.
I'm going to give Toy Story 1 a 9.1. Going to go high. 9.1.
All right. Okay.
Because the sequel is going to jump over that. Spoilers.
Got you. But 9.1 out of 10.
Yeah, still holds up.
Yeah, definitely.
Where would you go, Tyra, with the film?
Okay, perhaps an 8.
Oh, solid
8?
8. Okay, solid 8. A solid.
You can go point if you want. A point something.
Okay, maybe, yeah. I'll just stick to a solid 8 for now.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
She's got to get used to it. It's fine. We're working the kinks out. Troy.
Okay. You know what? No points. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
Oh, so it's in the 8s. That's a pretty good place. So we all agree it holds up. That's good. So we agree on the first film because I don't think we're going to agree on everything. I'd be surprised if we ever end up in the same points total for every film.
Yeah, because it was damn near perfect. Damn near perfect. It just
9.
A little bit more.
So it just misses a perfect 9
Yeah.
from all three of us. It'd be interesting as we go forward to see how many of these we do. I'm excited, man.
I love it.
We've got a scoring system, baby.
Scoring system. All right, there we go. So a 9.1 out of 10 from Ben.
Yeah.
8 out of 10 from Tara.
Yeah.
And me, 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Got it.
I feel like I have to put the point ones just to make sure that you can show which is better. Because
Don't worry, I'm gonna have something for number 2. Don't worry about that.
I find the out of 10 system can kind of be a defeated purpose when you then don't have like 100%, basically. So 91% is like a better score than a 10 out of 10 system.
This movie's a 9 out of 10 film anyway. It's a 9 out of 10 film.
It's locked in. Even with Tara trying to drag it down to.
Don't worry, Tara. It's a solid 8. It's a solid 8. It's a strong.
It's okay. It's okay. You went
Okay,
with an 8.
right.
That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so we're gonna ask you to leave now and get out of our house because we don't want you here. You've overstayed your welcome. You drank our alcohol. You need to get out now. So with this door opens again next week. So so it's goodbye from me.
Oh, okay, this is the end?
Yes.
Yeah. Closing.
Okay, sure.
Say
I
goodbye.
I didn't realize the podcast has overrun, like...
No, we haven't ever run. Okay, you want to say goodbye?
We're gonna say goodbye, guys.
She still hasn't said goodbye.
Hi, guys. Yeah.
Wow,
thanks
she
a lot
really is the
for
wicked
watching.
witch.
Goodbye.
Yeah,
Well,
alright.
that's a
Goodbye. I'll see you guys next time.
It's like the wicked bitch. Bye bye.
Okay.
Ah.
Oh my gosh, that's funny as heck.
What's wrong with her? Like she just decides I can hear her going all the way. I can hear her.
Footsteps, the
going
door.
all- Yeah. I'm going to the toilet, and you can hear her like opening the toilet door, and just I'm going. It's like I wonder if she can hear us while we're talking.
I know. She probably can. She'll be close to her room.
That's disgusting. I wish we had recorded that bit now.
Oh god! Oh, you hear just the toilet seat going up in the air.
The Asian toilets for her. Oh, there was one time in Japan actually. There was like a urinal, and there's like a little fun video game.
Yeah.
Who can pee the most at this target? It's like a video wall in Tokyo,
Oh
and
my
it's who can pee the
God.
highest. Just so stupid. It's
What?
like the most funniest thing I've ever seen.
What the heck is going on?
I don't know. But I have stood with a bunch of Japanese businessmen all trying to pee higher, laughing at each other.
Oh my god!
It's-
I can imagine.
It's just a bit silly.
Oh my gosh! I love it.
Mm. So I watched. Have you seen on Disney Plus? There is a
Honey?
Cinderella. Hello.
Hello, I'm back from the loo.
Hello.
We started recording just as an outtake, but before we
back
started recording, Tara was going. I'm going to the toilet, and then we could hear her open the toilet door and still hear her talking. We're like, just go to the toilet.
Yeah. Good.
No, that wasn't
I
the
wish
toilet door, it was my room door.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I thought we could hear the footsteps. We could hear the door. I thought we
I thought we were going to hear droppage, and then we were going to just hear the flush. And
You
we're
want
going
to
to
hear
drink.
shit or pee?
No, I never want to hear any of that.
Oh, what
from
the
anyone.
hell? No, that's not my thing. I'm not into that. Yeah, I'm not into that. I
No,
don't think.
Well,
definitely
well,
not.
I know some people are, but I'm not me. I'm not.
No.
right.
Cinderella. So Cinderella, I watched this live action Cinderella film, but it's not the recent one. It's like have you seen the Whitney Houston one?
No, there's so many Cinderellas.
Tons.
I only saw one with. Yeah, I don't know.
They need to stop it now because it's been done.
I don't like Cinderella.
No, but interestingly, this one is with like a black Cinderella, Brandy, the singer Brandy. So she's
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
I remember that one. Yeah,
Have you seen this one? It's really interesting because it's so for 1997. It's amazingly multicultural.
it's a good movie.
Yeah, it's better than the live action one that they dropped 5 years ago. It's predictable, boring staleness of exactly the same stuff.
I watched the 2015 one, the one with.
That one's crap. This one had such a multiracial cast. It was amazing to see for 97. But
Right.
there is a problem. The prince is Asian, and his mum and dad are black and white. And you're like, hold on a second. How the fuck does this work? Are you adopted? It took me and my wife out of the movie a bit because we were like, that doesn't work. Because he's not either of them. So it was a bit weird, but it's good though. It was really ahead of its time to see all these characters with different backup, different colours. But
Yeah.
it's so much better than the original. And they can sing.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Brandy. Brandy's an amazing singer.
But I'm gonna say something now. Whitney Houston does look like RuPaul in Drag Race. That's the fairy godmother. My wife pointed it out, and I can see it.
Oh
Right.
no! Oh no! Oh no!
No, it's the wig, bruv. It's the bushy wig. It's like, yeah, that's RuPaul, bruv. It's like, oh,
Yeah, I'm looking at Brandy. She's really pretty. Yeah.
Yeah,
oh, she's beautiful.
Brandy's gorgeous.
Um,
She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw another movie of hers. I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Oh yeah, she was in that. Yeah, she was. Yeah.
She's pretty.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think it was the sequel because the first one. That film is terrible. The first one's terrible. I remember it.
It was such a bad movie, but it was so bad it was good. I loved it for some reason.
The problem is with a lot of American horror movies, they do this where they're all dicks and they get killed, and you're meant to feel sorry for them.
Yeah.
I cannot get behind horrible characters in a horror movie.
But the thing is, they kind of play on that as well because they know you're not going to like him, so they're like, yes, kill him.
Go get them. Go get all of them. But it was weird to see Sarah Michelle Gellar screaming and not kicking the head off.
Oh gosh, she's cheering for the villain.
It's horrible, and it's a problem that I see in a lot of movies. I don't know if there is some really good American horror where you feel sad for these complex characters, but a lot when it's young teenagers, they just seem to go, "Oh, we just want to have sex and do drugs and drink."
Yeah, they've done that purposely.
I actually know people like that, and they're Asians, sadly.
I just find it a bit boring now because I'm trying to find different horror movies that doesn't have a teen casting for a while. Because
they're out there.
There are, but this is why I stopped watching Friday the 13th now because it's a bit boring.
If you're watching the established, like the you know what I'm saying, the Michael Myers, the Freddy's, then you're gonna get that. But if you just look outside the box, then you're gonna see it.
Well, I have to watch it because it's part of my horror education.
Yeah, no, I'm saying to watch them. Yeah, but I'm saying if you go for that, just watch something else.
Yeah, but because the problem is horror shouldn't do loads of sequels. It's like with Paranormal Activity, you should have left it at the first one because you wouldn't. It's a great ending. Like you don't have to explain the nun from Conjuring 2, and you wasted a movie doing that. Sometimes it's just it's just scary not knowing. Like, you know what I mean?
I watched that movie and I was bleaching my hair.
Like, it made me want to drink bleach. The thing is, horror movies don't need sequel after sequel after sequel. I mean, like Blair Witch 1 is brilliant because you never find out. And then they did a second Blair Witch that was completely horrible. And then they did a third one and it just overexposed the Blair Witch too much. And it's just like, what are you doing?
Yeah, after that first one, they should have never made any more of that.
It's like Paranormal Activity. Like the first one, you could argue that the first three, fine, self-contained story, you don't need to explain anymore. Then they have to give it a name.
Yeah.
Toby. I was like, oh, what? Stop. Stop at one. Can you just not have one hit movie and just stay at one? Why must you make 19 different versions of the same franchise? It's a bit, it makes me steer clear of like horror franchises. It's hard to do. You know? There's my rant about horror movies. Sorry. That's why I love Candyman, because there's, I think, a sequel, and that is it. And that's pretty cool. Because there's not a lot of sequels to make it ruin Candyman.
Yeah, the thing is like one or two sequels? But the thing is, the lore kind of gets expanded upon a little bit, so that kind of helps. But I don't really want too much of Candyman. You can't really do too much of those; it just kills it.
At least with Freddy, he's got the nightmare sequences. I mean, Jason just walks around woods chopping people. I've seen the first 5; they're all exactly the same film.
My favorite Friday is when he goes to hell. That's my favorite one.
Everyone hates that one. I've been told.
I love that one because it's so different. I love it.
I watched the one where he goes to space.
Oh, Jason X.
Yeah, that's a terrible movie. That is an awful. But the more awful it is, the more I like it. Everyone goes, "Oh, the early Nightmares Fridays and the Friday the 13th are best," but they're kind of really boring. I think the more trashier it gets, the funnier it is.
They are,
like,
but they're boring. They're boring.
Friday versus Jason is it's awful. It's an awfully acted movie, but it's just so much fun. It's brilliant in its awfulness. It's brilliantly funny. It knows.
Jason X is one of them things so bad it's good. Yes, Jason X is one of those.
And I would rather watch him go into space or fight Freddy than watch him go for a woodland again.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, because like you're having fun with it.
Yeah. So
I mean, Halloween has been rebooted quite a lot recently. Stop that.
Halloween.
I did watch the last Halloween movie, and it was really, really good.
Yeah, because they did it's kind of like a sequel / reboot in a way, but it's more of a sequel because he's older now. So
how many timelines does that franchise have now? Because it's like Terminator; they've aborted it so many times.
No, the latest ones of kind of the proper sequels. The latest ones.
Yeah, that's why I watched it.
The canon.
I watched the first 2 Halloweens and then this one because that's where
they're canon. Yeah, they're more canon.
Because it's really good. They got another 2 lined up.
Yeah.
But
good, man.
all right, should we start recording again?
Yeah, let's do it. Go on.